Hello, dear viewers. Today, we will dive into the wonderful world of meditation and discover its incredible possibilities. Have you ever felt consumed by the chaos of everyday life? We each face moments of stress, anxiety, and uncertainty. But did you know that just a few minutes of meditation each day can dramatically change your life? Yes. We'll tell you how to do it so you can find harmony even in the most tumultuous day. Are you ready? Stay tuned because there's a lot more to come. Meditation is not just a fashion or a short-term hobby. It is an art that has been taught for thousands of years. Imagine that the world around you is an ocean. Sometimes it's peaceful and sometimes it's turbulent. And now, meditation is your own lighthouse, helping you to find your course even in a storm. So, how do you start practicing? First, choose a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Make sure that the environment is comfortable. You can light candles, play quiet music, or scented oils. This will create an atmosphere conducive to relaxation. Now that a place has been chosen, it's time to get in the mood for meditation. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Feel your body fill with air, and with each exhalation, the tension goes away. Notice as you breathe, your belly rises and falls like a wave on the surface of the sea. This simple exercise helps to shut off your mind from the many thoughts that are constantly swirling around in your head. Now that you have already opened the gateway to inner peace, let's explore one of the simplest meditation techniques, breathing meditation. Focus on your breath. Allow yourself to be in the here and now. If extraneous thoughts pop into your head, don't fight them. Just remind yourself, I am here to meditate. Shift your attention to the inhale and exhale. You will notice how over time your breathing becomes deeper and your thoughts become quieter. Let this practice become your island of calm for each day. Choose a time that is convenient for you. It can be in the morning before you start your workday or in the evening before you go to bed. Even brief 5 to 10 minute meditation sessions can be a bright spark that lights up the rest of your day. Case in point, a friend of mine started meditating every morning and she noticed a change in her mood. She became more productive at work and improved her relationships with co-workers simply because she learned to stay calm. Sometimes, when faced with challenging situations, we need more than just breath meditation. In such moments, visualization meditation is a great help. Try visualizing a place where you feel happy and peaceful. It can be a beach, a dense forest, or a cozy cafe serving your favorite coffee. When you close your eyes, immerse yourself in the details. What sounds surround it? What smells fill the air? What feelings arise in your body? Your goal is to leave all your daily worries outside the imaginary space. Let each of you feel how this visualization changes your inner state. For example, once when I was having a particularly anxious morning, I visualized myself on the beach. I could hear the whispering of the waves and feel the soft sand touching my feet. The sensation was so powerful that it made it easier for me to cope with the day's tasks ahead. Allow yourself the advice of the enlightened ones. Discover new images that will help you find inner strength. But let's not forget about body meditation, which actively integrates body and mind. These simple movements like yoga or Tai Chi can be a great base for your meditation. Here, you learn to feel your body, listen to its needs, and in the process, you find harmony. Osho said, when you feel your body, you feel yourself completely. Imagine combining meditation with movement, creating a similarly pleasurable experience. It's important to note that meditation is not a competition. Each of us is unique, and our path to mindfulness will be different from others. If you find it difficult to focus at first, don't despair. All the great masters started with simplicity. Allow yourself to be a beginner and don't put rigid limits on what you want to achieve. After about a month of practice, you will be surprised at how your perception of the world has changed. Talk about it not as some utopia, but as a real experience. Now let's move on to another important topic: setting intentions. Before each meditation, keep in mind that your practice can be a goal to shift your focus in the right direction. Think about what is bothering you and set an intention, such as, I want to learn how to be patient, or I seek inner peace. This can be the magic thread that guides you through all the difficulties, making your heart beat in unison with your desires. I'll tell the story of how an intention on meditation changed my friend's life. He, like many people, was dealing with imposter syndrome at work. Every day, he would go to the office full of fear that he wouldn't be able to accomplish tasks. One day, he started setting the intention, courage. Every day, his confidence grew. Soon, he was involved in projects he once never dreamed of. This shows how the power of intention can open doors for us. In addition, there are many areas of meditation that can complement your practice. You can try out mantra meditation, which is the repetition of words or phrases that lead to inner peace. Reminder, the key is to find your own, what works for you. Try different techniques and choose the ones that genuinely touch your spirit. For example, I once tried the Om mantra, and it opened me up to an incredible experience. Also, you can't forget about gratitude meditation. It's a simple but incredibly powerful practice. Take time each day to notice something you are grateful for. It could be the cozy coffee shop where you had your morning coffee, or the smile of a passerby. Imagine your life being filled with warmth and light. This practice will help you soften your perception of difficult moments and see the beauty in simple things. If thoughts of the future or unfulfilled tasks come to you during meditation, simply say to yourself, "Now is the time for me." This is your sacred moment, and nothing should distract you. Learn to treat your thoughts like clouds that drift across the sky. They will go away if you don't chase them. Allow yourself to be alone with silence and tranquility. All of the above creates not just a habit, but also changes your attitude towards life and the situations that happen around you. You will begin to notice how stresses become less significant and minor irritations are just noise against the sounds of the quiet symphony of your existence. Often, people who practice meditation report a greater sense of happiness and prosperity in their lives. These are not just words. They are real experiences, a scientifically proven change in our neurophysiology. Let's not forget the social aspect of meditation as well. Practicing in a group or participating in meditation retreats can greatly increase your motivation level. When you gather with like-minded people, it creates a special energy that enhances the alchemist's effect of your practice. The experience of connecting with other meditators is inspiring, and you realize that you are not alone in your desire to make a difference. So, if you have the opportunity, look for meditation groups in your city. And in general, it can be a way to make new acquaintances, useful contacts, and amazing experiences. Talking to people with similar interests often broadens your horizons, and you can gain a whole new perspective on life. It's important to open yourself up to new things, and then the universe will return the favor. In the evening, as the world begins to fade and the streetlights begin to glow, try incorporating body sensitivity meditation into your practice. Lie on your back, close your eyes, and simply note what sensations arise in different parts of your body. Observe your state of being, and it will help you understand yourself more. Sometimes we get so busy that we don't notice how every moment goes by, how we lose touch with our bodies. This practice brings you back to yourself. As you delve deeper into the world of meditation, try combining different practices. For example, start with breathing meditation for 5 minutes, then move on to visualization and end the practice with gratitude meditation. This will create something unique, allowing you to explore different aspects of your life and diversify each moment. And remember, meditation is not an escape from reality, but a way to understand it better. You don't have to remove yourself from your emotions or slip away from your problems. Rather, you learn to accept them. As the Buddha said, we become what we think about. Start changing your thoughts, and then your approach to life will change. This simple realization will open up a world of new possibilities for you. Carry meditation in your heart every day. It doesn't matter how much time you spend practicing it. It matters how you perceive it. Your life is a majestic ocean in which you are the navigator. The more you explore its depths, the wider your horizon will become. Meditation will help you open not only your eyes, but also your soul, allowing you to become part of all living things. Open yourself to this transformative process. So, to summarize, remember that meditation is not an end point. It is your constant journey that leads to knowing yourself and understanding more about the world. Gradually, step by step, change your life, evolve, and be inspired. We are sure that by following our advice, you will be able to feel your inner peace growing. A bright light will illuminate your soul. Dear our viewers, whether you're familiar with meditation or just starting out, we'd love your feedback. Write in the comments what your experiences with meditation are, and if you have your own methods you would like to share. Be sure to give this video a like if you found it helpful or interesting. And remember, if we get enough likes, we will launch a new video on how to figure out your financial code using numerology and become successful. Your opinion is extremely important to us, and each of your likes and subscriptions to the channel, each of your words, fills us with motivation to create more content. Thank you for being with us today. We hope you learned something new and were inspired to create new small wins in your practice. Take care and discover new facets of your life. See you all again.